KaBoom! That's the sound a landing page makes when it's loaded with minefields and your prospect steps on one. Only difference is rather than him getting blown up, he clicks out of your site immediately. Come on inside and I'll tell you a little bit I know about landing pages. Okay, let's review for just a minute. In your initial ad, you made a statement that interrupted your prospect's thoughts. Hopefully that headline dealt with a problem, a frustration, or an annoyance the prospect is suffering from. In the subhead, you made a promise that you would give them the solution, and they became engaged enough and clicked on the button to continue. Some of you might ask, what about the email address? Well, for some that's just the norm, but in this formula, the recommendation is to take them directly to the landing page and prescribe a solution to their problem. Remember, you've made them sick and promised to make them well. Why take their concentration off the illness by offering them a shiny object that brings them out of the beta mode and back on alpha mode autopilot? Once they're on the inside on the landing page, you need to remind them of why they are there. And like a doctor reviews all the symptoms with you before diagnosing your problem, you do the same thing with them. You begin by briefly reviewing the symptoms causing them discomfort, and then tell them you have a diagnosis and a remedy. State this in the form of a promise and a benefit statement. Here's an example. I believe I have just the thing to help you escape the financial hole that you're in, and the real benefit to you is freedom, financial freedom to do those things for your family you can't do now. Next, you give them an overview of how your solution will solve their dilemma, and after each point you attach a benefit statement tied to the problem you're selling. I love bullet points in presentations, but I'm starting to think that they should be followed by a benefit statement to give them impact. Remember, benefit statements resonate with the prospect and engage their imagination by putting them directly into the scenario. Now that you've shared much of, but not all of the remedy to the problem, what's next? If you said call to action or CTA, that's partially correct. You do want them to continue by offering them a low-risk opportunity to receive more education. In my opinion, this is not the time to offer discounts, specials, and closes. They're another source of shiny object, diverting the prospect's need for more education. I agree that some people will be ready to close at this point, but you stand a chance to lose people who are right on the edge of making a decision. In the end, however, you should do whatever your personality style leads you to do. So the landing page offers the remedy to the sickness. It provides just enough information to show you can deliver what you promised and builds trust with the prospect. Then you offer them the opportunity to gain a greater healing if they continue by giving you their email address. If they believe in your diagnosis, they're preparing their mind to join you. By offering them more information to help them make their decision, they are now comfortable, in control, and moving in your direction. Soon they'll be your teammate. Congratulations. Hey, that pretty much wraps up the marketing formula. I'm going to try to do one more thing that's put together a video that illustrates and ties together examples of the entire cycle. I will have that done for the next video. Until we meet again, thank you so much for joining me. Until our paths cross again, may you find abundance and joy in your life's journey. Be blessed and abundant in all that you do. Bye for now.